Hello, my name is DC Wrestling, and I just have one question for you. Who wants to walk with DC Wrestling as we get closer and closer and closer to AEW's Revolution pay-per-view taking place March the 6th? Tonight was the Wednesday night, February 23rd edition of AEW Dynamite. Tonight I thought overall AEW Dynamite, I thought tonight was actually a pretty good show. We got more and more momentum heading into AEW Revolution. We had an amazing segment, well, pretty good segment actually, between Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. Really good main event. So with that being said, man, let's get into this show. We kick things off, man, with the tag team battle royale number one contenders match. Everybody rushing the ring, everybody getting their shots in. Overall, I thought this was a really good opener, man. All the tag teams seemingly knew what they were going to do. Everybody got their shots in, everybody got their spots in, but in the end, Red Dragon gets the win. Of course, and I had to feel a Red Dragon was gonna win anyway. So yeah, but it was after the match, man. Hangman Adam Page comes out, the AEW World Champion, looking to take out Red Dragon. Obviously, after what happened last week, Adam Cole tries hitting Page with a sneak attack, but Page turns the tables. Before Page can hit the lariat on Cole, Red Dragon removes Adam Cole out the ring, so they're trying to get him out of there. But then, of course, we see Johnny Hungy stopping him. And then Hangman gets on the mic and's like, who's ready for story time with Adam Page, baby? And he talks about Cole's desire to win the AEW World Championship. He says that, Cole never realized he was moving closer and closer to a 6-foot hole in the ground. And, at Revolution, Adam Page is going to be putting Adam Cole in the grave and showing the world that Adam Page was and will always be the better Adam. I thought this was a pretty good promo from Adam Page. But what I really liked about this little segment here with, you might as well say it, the Undisputed Era and Adam Page. I don't know if you guys can really hear it, but Bobby Fish was in the background adding some commentary like Adam Cole's going to be the new champion. I thought that was pretty funny, man. Bobby Fish is freaking hilarious, dog. Like, that dude is insane. All right, man. So, after all that, man, we got MJF coming out. And you're thinking that this is going to be your typical MJF, Midwest, Midtown, Cesspool, your typical MJF promo. MJF actually cuts an interesting promo. He talks about how he loves AEW and, meeting CM Punk meant the world to him. And he says that he has been, he has severe ADHD. Every day at school was hell. The kids were picking up on him and stuff like that. They were mocking him because he was Jewish and all that. And, he talks about how CM Punk was his hero. CM Punk was the guy that he went up to, that he looked up to. He said that he wanted to talk like Punk. He wanted to act like Punk. He wanted to walk like Punk. Punk was his idol. He really looked up to Punk. And, MJF, made a promise to not to leave the people high and dry, so stuff like that. He declares himself, of course, better than CM Punk, and Punk knows it. And this is where Punk is like, Maxwell, is it true? Like, is it true? And then Maxwell leaves the ring. So this was an interesting promo because, again, this wasn't your typical MJF, crapping on the crowd promo. Like, MJF was crying. He was sad. Like, it was a heartfelt promo, so much to the point that Tony Schiavone, someone who is absolutely spiteful of MJF, was actually seen compatible and actually showed sympathy. So in a sense, it's like, I guess Punk made MJF who he is, I guess, in a sense. So, man, this just really adds more to the match, and who knows, maybe this is swerve to get the fans on MJF's side or to pull like I said, a swerve. God knows what we're going to see next, man. But next, man, we had a tag team match player. We had the Kings of the Black Throne taking on Pac and Penta. And after what was a pretty good match, we see Pac and Penta get the win. But the big thing that come out of this match wasn't just the match itself. It was what happened after the match. We saw the debut of Buddy Matthews. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Buddy Matthews. Obviously, him and Malachi Black, no stranger to one another. Obviously, um, it's this is pretty cool. Buddy Murphy joins the House of Black. I find this pretty interesting. You know, Buddy Matthews talented as heck. Um, yeah. Now my question is he still working New Japan? Because I was pretty sure that he's signed with New Japan. And even if he did, it probably was for a short deal. I don't know. But anyways, Buddy Matthews is here in AEW. Let me know in the comments what you think about Buddy Matthews being in AEW. Do you like it? Do you hate it? How do you feel about that? And yeah, it's a pretty cool debut for him. Now, we get Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. I thought this was a really good segment. I must say, I was really, I guess, as you know, Jericho and Kingston put it, entertained. Entertained. But anyways, Kingston's like, Jericho, you're done. I'm tired of this. And then Jericho's like, well, Kingston, like, you're a loser. You're a failure. You know, your dad's a loser. Your uncle's a loser. You are a failure. And then Kingston's like, you know what, Jericho, you want to do this? You, me, Revolution, let's do it. And and Jericho's like, fine, let's do it, man. Let's do it, you and me. But let me tell you something. You beat me at AEW Revolution. You have my respect. I'm not gonna go word for word, line for line what they said. All I gotta say is, and tell you good people, just go back and watch the segment. It's already, if not already, on YouTube by now. So just go check it out. It's a pretty good segment. Probably one of the cool segments of the night. And yeah. All right, next we got the Face of the Revolution qualifying match between Ricky Starks and 10 of the Dark Order. After what was a pretty solid match, man, Ricky Starks actually gets the win. Ricky Starks rips the mask to break the hold. He hits the big spear on 10. So I like this. I like Ricky Starks. No offense to 10, but it's Ricky freaking Starks. You know what I'm saying? Pretty boy Ricky Starks. So yeah, man, I'm. It's gonna be interesting. Ricky Starks and part of this ladder match. This should be a really good ladder match. All right, next we got the TBS Championship match. Jay Cargill versus the Bunny. Jay Cargill gets the win. I mean, it is all right, but you knew Jay Cargill was going to win. You know what I'm saying? But after the match, he's like, who's going to take me down? Who can take me down? Out comes, you guessed it, Ty Conti. Ty Conti's like, I'm next. So she's basically pulling the Goldberg here. And yeah, she's looks like it's going to be her and Jay Cargill at the Rumble. I mean, Jesus, the Revolution. My God, I just said the Rumble. Excuse me. We get the main event, man. Daniel Garcia, Bryan Danielson. Oh my goodness. Well, then again, it's same people. Same people. Anyways, it's a really good match. I liked it. You know, it was really good. Daniel Garcia, that kid is crazy. Bryan Danielson called out. He called out Daniel Garcia tonight, and I was like, it's true. Why is Daniel Garcia with 2.0? 2.0, like Daniel Garcia, he's all about business. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I thought tonight's episode, Dynamite, is pretty good. Like I said, we're getting closer and closer to Revolution, which is shaping up to be a really good show. You can tell, a lot of tonight really went towards the build towards, of course, Revolution. So yeah, that's good because they need to start building up for their show. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, man. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like for more content. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.